What's up, everybody? All right, here we go. It was summer 2010. I was on the corner of 57th and 7th in NYC, and my phone rang. It was Mr. C, and he was effectively saying, "Hey, Alec, what can I do for you?" Right? Mr. C was a childhood friend's father who was a big dog in the technology space at the time. And the advice that he gave me might have been the best technology advice so far I've ever received. So I fumbled through my response right on the phone with him, and eventually I got to listen, I'm beyond fascinated by technology, but it's all extremely new to me, aka completely new to me. But I'm about to start my first job in the space. If you were in my shoes, Mr. C, what's the one thing that you'd do to flatten out your learning curve? Without hesitation, like that, he goes, "Crossing the Chasm. Buy it, read it, make it your own. Everything in there is true, and the sooner you embrace that stuff, better off you'll be. It's the blueprint. I gotta go. Good luck. Let me know how it goes." Right? On to the next thing. So, needless to say, he was 100% right. I bought the book. I've likely read it more than any other business book I think, ever. And I revisit it all the time in my head or literally sitting down and looking at it, which included this morning. Last week, we had a few workshops in our office. It was amazing. They were super productive and high impact. But one of the things we talked about a lot was the importance of the mindset and the culture within which our clients and prospective clients operate. It reminded me of these two phenomenal quotes from Crossing the Chasm. I hope they're as impactful when you hear them or read this as they are to me, and I think to the team. But here they are. So the first quote, to recap, the logic of the technology adoption lifecycle, its underlying thesis is that technology is absorbed into any given community in stages that are corresponding to the psychological and social profiles of various segments within that community. This process can be thought of as a continuum with definable stages, each associated with a definable group, and each group making up a predictable portion of the whole. Quote number 2. What the early adopter is buying, as we shall see in greater detail in chapter 2, is some kind of change agent. By being the first to implement this change in their industry, the early adopters expect to get a jump on the competition, whether from lower product costs, faster time to market, more complete customer service, or some other comparable business advantage. They expect a radical discontinuity between the old ways and the new, and they are prepared to champion this cause against entrenched resistance. Being the first, they are also prepared to bear with the inevitable bugs and glitches that accompany any innovation just coming to market. End quote. Enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday. It should be an incredible game. I know Taylor Swift is showing up for her number one guy. I think we all love Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, but isn't it Shanahan's time? I mean, honestly, take care.